Some kids dream of becoming doctors. Others hope to become teachers or police officers. But one Aberdeen teen knew from a young age that his goal in life was to own his own business. In tonight's Eye on Kellowland, Carly Phillips shares his story and how his one-of-a-kind business came to life.
It's a whole new environment.
6 years ago, Aberdeen's only pet store closed its doors, leaving pet owners in a tight spot.
They were driving to other areas or driving different towns. They were doing anything they could to get items into the store or into their home for their animals.
But Caleb Hubert, just 13 years old at the time, had his vision set on opening his own pet store.
I always dreamed of owning a pet store, but I didn't know it would be possible. So I connected the dots, continued working on it day by day, putting all my effort into it.
He started his business selling fish out of his parents' home, which helped Hubert build an income and reinvest in more pets and products. But as his business grew, so did the need for more space.
We saw this building on the side of the road on Main Street. Great location, but the building was definitely in need of renovation.
After some TLC, Caleb's Aquatics opened its first location in Aberdeen in 2022 and its second location last summer.
When he got into this, we were surprised to see how he handled himself and how he, grew in knowledge and would talk to adults and not waver.
When Caleb was 13, he also recognized the responsibility that came with starting his own business. Most of the money for the startup and expansion came from his own pocket, and to this day has zero business debt.
I remember at one point he sold his MP3 player and his video games and stuff like that, and then he would go and buy fish tanks and fish, and so we barely, until we moved into these other stores, Caleb funded himself completely.
Before he turned 18 in March, building his business while being in high school had its roadblocks, Caleb says.
A lot of things that I wanted to do, I wasn't able to do because of high school and because of my age, legally owning the business and, legality things with business.
But with the help of his parents and staff, he grew from aquatic animals to furry, four-legged friends. He opened a dog and cat supply store called Heads to Tails earlier this year. Daytime manager Laura Thigpen has worked with Caleb for 9 months and says she admires his motivation and maturity.
It doesn't even feel like work. You get to play with all these different animals. It's a wonderful family atmosphere.
An atmosphere that's teaching Caleb that anything, even a pet store, can impact so many.
I've learned a lot of things, always treating everybody right, because you never know, obviously, when that's going to come back to you. So always doing the best we possibly can, keeping the customers happy, obviously enjoying the growth of the business.
From fish to bunnies, even red-eyed tree frogs, Caleb is proving that age is just a number and that you're never too young to step outside of your comfort zone. With Eye on Kellowland, I'm Carly Phillips.
Caleb graduated from high school last December. He says he hopes to continue expanding his business.